Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be preparing egusi pudding. Egusi is the name of pumpkin seed, okay? Pumpkin is very good for the body, but the seed also has very important health benefits. For example, it improves the estrogen level of the body, thereby helping women, especially with fertility problems. It also helps to improve the bone density, okay? And it is good for the skin also, and for people who have heart health problems. So as you see, these are the ingredients that I'm showing you here. You have to grind the egusi, you need fish, you need crayfish, and this is just the procedure. You blend, mix everything together, and you tie them. So this is how it looks like after it's done. And right now I'm just going to show you the procedure step by step. So first, you prepare your fish, you fix it, remove everything, wash it, you cut them into sizes like this, and you just boil it for about 12 minutes. So all you have to do is to add some Maggi, and then you add some salt. You let it simmer. So first of all, after adding Maggi and salt, you can cover it and let it um cook a little bit for 5 minutes. Then you go look for ginger, garlic. As for garlic, you need just one, not much, okay? And you know, pepper, okay? So these three ingredients, you are going to blend them together and add them into the fish, okay? It is good to increase the taste of the fish. Garlic, ginger, and pepper is good for the taste of the fish. So here is my ginger, and as you see, I did not peel it. I just washed it very well because the skin of the ginger is also very healthy and beneficial for the body. So you just cut them into smaller sizes, you blend them very well, and you add them in the fish, and you let it cook again for up to 12 minutes. So guys, that's done. Now when the fish is ready, you remove the fish from the pot and you put it in a separate plate. Then you use the water of the fish, that's the water that remains in the pot. You just pour it to the grinded egusi, okay? That's the grinded egusi. I'm adding this water inside, this fish water inside. So I will just mix everything together and keep aside. Then as you see, I'm using my crayfish to add the taste. Okay, crayfish is very essential. You can still make your egusi pudding without using crayfish, but I prefer to use crayfish rather than adding too much Maggi and salt. When you don't use crayfish, you are forced to use much more Maggi and a little salt for it to taste well. But you can replace that with crayfish because salt and Maggi are not too good for the body. Okay, guys. So you blend your crayfish, you add it into the mixture. Now you prepare your pot. As you see, I first of all put a metal underneath the pot to prevent my egusi pudding from burning. Then I covered the bottom of the pot with an aluminium foil. Now this is my egusi. I mean the grinded one. I've mixed the water of the fish already with it, so it's already very tasty. Okay, it has everything: Maggi, salt, ginger, and everything, with a little pepper. Now I'll just add my crayfish into the whole mixture and I'll mix it very well. Now after mixing, it's ready for me to tie it. Remember, I still have my fish that I kept aside. So after mixing it very well, I will just have to tie it together. So in order to tie it, you are going to need a cooking sheet paper like this one. Then you just add your the mixture of your egusi onto the paper. Then you tie it together. But before you do that, do not forget to add your fish. Okay, this is where you put your fish. Then you just wrap it together. I do mine like this. Then after tying it with this cooking paper sheet, I'm going to use the aluminium foil to tie it again. This is to prevent the egusi from coming out or prevent any leakage or allowing water from the pot to get mixed with the pudding. So you have to make sure everything is well tied up. So you use an aluminium foley the second time to tie it very well. All right, guys. And after doing this, all you have to do is put it in the pot. Okay. Now that it's in the pot, you are done preparing all the necessary things. You have to allow it now to cook for 1 hour 30 minutes. This is very important. Some people cook for 1 hour, and the thing is, okay, if you want to cook it for 1 hour, you need to be using a pressure pot, because pressure pot keeps the heat inside, okay, and it cooks faster. If you are not using a pressure pot, cook it for 1 hour 30 minutes and it will be ready. If the egusi is not well cooked, you will not enjoy it. The taste will be a little bit different. It will taste a little bit raw, okay? So this is not a fresh vegetable where you cook it for 10 to 15 minutes. No, 1 hour 30 minutes. After that, it's done. And this is your pudding, egusi pudding. As you see, it's looking very delicious. You see the fish inside. You just slice it like that and it's good to be eaten. It's done, guys. So you can actually eat the egusi pudding with plantains, just like this, or you can eat it with what we call bobolo or meyondo, and those are food made from cassava. They are cassava starched that have been made in a particular way. So I'm eating mine with plantain. So guys, I hope you really like this video, and if you do, please thumb up to it, subscribe to my channel and share it also. I'll be seeing you on my next video. Bye.